5 million people become infected with the HIV virus every year.
45 million people.
45 million people
45 million people.
have HIV worldwide today.
22 million people have died in the past 12 years.
189,000 children.
189,000 children become orphans each month.
There are 500,000.
There are 500,000 orphans in Kenya.
1/3 of the teenage girls in Nairobi
A third of the teenage girls in Nairobi
are HIV positive.
are HIV positive. But these girls
But these girls,
But these girls are not.
One of the goals to raise quarters for Kenya was to engage school children in confronting what AIDS is doing in the world and how to stop AIDS for themselves and for this culture and country. I went to 3 different high schools with Stephanie Edwards and spoke to audiences of 400 teenagers each time. So over 1,200 high school students heard about the Shepherd's Home and what was happening in your country.
We didn't know anything about the situation over there until this Mr. Dave Maupin came. We know that AIDS have a big problem everywhere, even in here in the US.
When you see the pictures from Kenya, you can really see the squalor that these people live with. But when you see the children's faces, they're so happy for everything that they have been given.
People need to help because how good we have it. Nobody in America really knows what it's like in Africa. There's people who live in poverty. They have nothing. They don't have toothbrushes, they don't have clothing, they don't have shoes or toys or anything.
And some of you have heard from one of those from 2 of those high schools where they sent you Christmas shoe boxes. Maybe last November, did you get a shoe box with some things that came from California? That came from one of these high schools.
We made shoe boxes full of things that the girls over there would need: brushes, toothbrushes, clothes, toys.
So far, we've done several different fundraisers, the first of which was the Debit Dollars booth here at school, where kids can donate part of their meal card. And I think we raised over $10,000 for that.
Basically, we tell the students to give $1 a week, and we have 80 students. We did the calculations. We came up with a goal that was $1,600, which was a lot of money compared to what students usually have.
We got to mail letters and get letters back from some of the girls who live in Kenya, and it's just really great because they're so happy to just hear from someone who cares from across the world.
And then some of you I know have been writing your pen pals with some of these very same students. And who's Agnes here? Agnes, Jake tells me every time you send him a letter, he gets a great big smile on his face. He's so happy to hear from Agnes.
There is in the United States, in California, a school called La Cañada High School. And the children of La Cañada High School have been praying for you and send you their love and also special gifts. These special gifts have been made for you. They have your name on them. And there is a letter inside from each of these girls to you. So now you have friends on the other side of the world who are praying for you. And the next year, they would like to come and visit. These are teenage girls about your age, and they would like to come and see you.
Here at the US, we have a good life. We need to appreciate that. We need to give as much as we can to the other people so we can have a nice life. We all can live a good life, you know?
if every person in Redlands gave 1 quarter, we'd surpass our goal. It's 1 quarter, 25 cents. You can find it on the ground. I mean, it's not asking that much, but it's gonna change like 50 girls' lives. And isn't that worth it?
all for the gift. We don't know how to thank you, but God will show you. And just want to say that you have been a blessing to us. Thank you for the support you have given us.